This is Klavia, a brand new typing game that just released yesterday. And in this video, I will be briefly going over everything that Klavia has to offer. So this is the Klavia homepage right here. The website is playklavia.com. I'll also link that in the description. So first we can see all this data. So we're in the Control plus Alt plus Revive, the first season, which started yesterday and will end on May 29th. And then 9,281 races have been completed in the last 24 hours. So this game already has a bit of activity. It's already getting the grip of it. And then there are 500 racers and 39 teams. And now let's just go over all these tabs. So this is the play tab. We'll go over the races a bit later. Then this is you. You can go to the garage, and here you can see all of your cars. You can also click the subtitles. So we got the stats. This is your lifetime stats. Then we have quests, and then badges. There are also some Easter egg on the website. They're kind of hard to find, but you get some good rewards. And then there's also the teams feature. And if you go to the shop, the main currency in Klavia is cinders, is this flame thing right here. So this will be our main currency, and then you can use these to buy quests. So note that these aren't just cars, these are quests. So to click view more details, then you can see you need to buy it, then complete the quest, and you'll get the rewards. And then there are also stream merchants. This is the seasonal one. So these quests will be gone after the season is over. Then we have the team shop. So this is buying team fonts and colors with sinners in the team bank. So you can customize your team however you want. Then there's also this Alice Steel, kind of a more permanent offer. There aren't any right now. And then there are leaderboards. So there are 24 hours, 7 days, 14 days. Control Alpha survived this season, and then Alpha Klavia. That was the Alpha season. You can also see leaderboards for races, speed, accuracy, sessions, text, and cars. So if you go to text, you can see like how everyone does on the different texts. And if you go to cars, you can see like all the stats for the cars on the whole site. This is very cool. It offers you way more insight into the game and how you play and how other people play. And then this is another very big feature, the KTL. So this is basically the team leaderboard. So you can see like all these teams racing this season. But we also have the KTL or Klavia Team League playoffs or Klavia Typing League. So the top 16 teams will be able to be entered into this playoffs when the season ends. And then the teams will participate in duels until there's only one team remaining. And that team wins the season. So leaderboard position doesn't matter as long as you're in the top 16. What matters is this playoff right here. And then people will also be able to bet on these playoffs and then win some currency, which is very cool. And then there are also news. This is like your sport announcer stuff. So it's like someone has been doing some races or getting more accuracy or something like this. It's really cool if you're a big sports fan. And the news is just some updates on the website. The Klavia TV, this is like everything people have made, the contents for Klavia. And now let's get down to the races and the cars. So if we go to the garage, you can see like all different cars. But in this game, cars actually carry your stats. So you can see how many races you've done in the car. It also tracks your DQs or disqualifications. If you quit a race, it will count right here. Then we have your average speed and accuracy. So cars also have skins. So if you earn a skin, you can change it right here. So you can have different looks for one single car. Now let's get on to the race. So there's the quick race and lobbies. So lobbies, everyone can create a lobby and pick different settings. This is like friend racing on natural type, but everyone can join. And then we have the quick race. This is just like basically race now. If you want to race, just click this, and then it will automatically look for opponents. So there isn't anyone. So it shows what text you're about to type, so you know what you're typing. This is very cool. And then as you can see, there's a rainbow word. If you type this rainbow word with perfect accuracy, then your next few words will be boosted. So your car will go faster than it should be. Let me just finish this race real quick. As you can see, my car already passed the finish line because of the boost word, but I still have to finish the text to be able to finish the race. So you can see like everyone's speed, the accuracy, and then how long it took them. You can also see if their boost word was success or fail. And it also tells you if you're beat your top speed and top accuracy on this specific text. And if you go to earnings, you can see like all these sinners and the amber, which is the betting currency you have earned. And you can also see how others are doing with this segment. So I click here, you can see the text leaderboard for this. You can see how many races they've done, how many DQs, and then the speed. This offers way more insight, and I think it's a pretty cool feature because you get to see like basically everything related to typing. This is way more into it than just showing your own speed and your own lifetime top. So and you can also see all these segments. If you click on this text right here, so you can see like all the people and then all the segments. So there are different speed zones and then different segments for these speed zones. This is like crazy. I don't think there are any typing websites that offers this. I think Klavia is the only one. That's why Klavia is kind of cool. If you've been watching this for a while, you can see that the UI is actually very retro arcade style instead of like realistic flashy UI. If you like the arcade style, then this game is definitely for you. But if you like graphic intense games or realistic games, then it might not be the perfect one. Because as you can see, all these cars in the website, they're kind of pixelated. This was the vision of the site. They're not going to try to like make the graphic too intense, but they might improve. But the site is supposed to be like retro and pixelized. Another difference is that Klavia is mainly ran by the community. There's a Discord server for Klavia. I will also link that in the description. So in the Discord server, you are able to make suggestions and have the admins actually view them and reply to you. And you can also give recommendations for new cars, or you can also even make new cars yourself. So if you go to the search, the info right here, so you can see the car's designer. There are a few main designers, but everyone can design their own cars and have them published onto the site. And I do want to note that Klavia is very new right now, so a lot of stuff might change. But this is like the overall general framework for Klavia. This is just a brief overview of Klavia. There are a lot of the details and a lot of the features that I didn't go through. But if you guys enjoy this, I'll hopefully make more Klavia videos in the future for you guys. And that's pretty much it. Let's look forward to more Klavia updates and more Klavia content.